Yeah.
Spoken like a true forest and beach commissioner.
Spoken like someone who in a previous life wandered the canyons of New York City.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Britt. It's Britt. Hey, Bobby. Hi, Mayor.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good. How about you? Happy New Year.
Thank you. Nice to see you all. Everybody looks very happy. Any smiles out there? Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
Hey, Britt, your voice is really breaking up today.
Yeah, it is.
That's sorry.
I thought you were being emotional.
No.
Log out and log back in.
Yeah, maybe sign out and log back in.
I'll try it.
Excuse me.
I can't figure out where to look at. I look like I'm looking sideways. I know my camera is up there.
Right there, that's it. That's a very good profile. Yeah. Carrie, sorry for having to reschedule a couple of times with you. Got my results back absolutely negative.
Well, good. That's good news.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I hadn't been really exposed, but I want to be doubly safe. You know, so one of my guys in my construction crew, his son had it, so he'd been directly exposed, but I hadn't seen him in a while. And then Janine's mom or her stepdad and her aunt, they'd been exposed by their caregiver, but I hadn't seen them since Christmas. So
Wow.
yeah, but it's getting close. It really is.
That's why we have to be careful.
Yeah, well, I went out to that place out of Blue Larkspur out by Bryan Ranch, and literally, you know, it was a 3-minute test. I mean, less than that, and then results in 2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, really, it was $180, but it's $180 well spent.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Britt. I'm back on. Is that any better?
Much better.
Yes.
Great.
Jeff, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I don't know how to answer that. I'm
I
okay.
didn't want it to be a complicated question. just really good. I'm not really good.
I'm out and about,
Good.
sort of.
Well, you've been out for quite a while.
Not to the farmer's market, though, Ashley, wherever you are. Oh, she's hidden. I've come to rely on it, Ashley. You've made me an addict, and now I don't know what to do when it disappears.
I have to say, I agree. I've Ad Astra bread was off for a little while too, and I've been hunting it down everywhere. You haven't been able to get it there. They closed the bakery, and I'm like, there's no farmer's market. You can't get it at Elroy's. What am I supposed to eat? I don't know if it's not bread.
What's going on with Elroy's?
What do you mean?
Oh, I go there occasionally.
They have Ad Astra bread if you get there early enough.
Oh, do they?
I went there at lunchtime today to pick up a few groceries and was hoping they had a loaf of bread there so I could eat it for lunch or with my salad for lunch, not just bread for lunch. But they had a little sign up that said, we'll have bread for you at 10:30. Ad Astra will be back at 10:30 tomorrow. So if you need a fix before this Thursday or don't want to go over to the bakery, you can get it there. But yeah, our little market's pretty bumping. You can get everything there. I get my eggs there every week. And
Which guy do you buy the eggs from?
I try to go back and forth, but I usually I try to go back and forth, but I usually get them from Elena's.
I buy my eggs from the Rare Plant Nursery guy.
Oh yeah, I forget they have them too, because the guy who sells the meat does.
because they always run out.
Oh, okay, good.
They used to have those tiny little eggs that are just perfect for on top of an English muffin. The guy that has all the succulents. They sell out of those pretty quickly too, but boy, are they pretty little eggs.
Excellent. Britt, it appears to me that it is 4:30. Do we have a quorum?
We do.
Then why don't I call together the special council meeting of Carmel-by-the-Sea City Council for the first meeting of the year, January 4th, 2021. Britt, can we get a roll call, please?
Councilmember Barron,
Here.
Carlito,
Here,
Height,
Here?
Mayor Pro Tem Richards,
Here.
and I missed it. Mayor Potter,
Yeah. All right, we now have an official roll call. We are all present. First item on the agenda is public appearance. It's an opportunity for any member of the public to speak on an item that is not on tonight's agenda. 3-minute limitation on testimony. If you'd state your name for the record, I would appreciate it. Is there anybody wishing to speak tonight?
Mayor, I don't see anybody else on the call.
All right, we'll take that as a no then. All right, Brian, would you like to read us into closed session? I believe there's 2 items before us tonight.
Yes, there are 2 items. The first one is a conference with real property negotiators. That's pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.8. The property is the Forest Theater. The location is identified in the agenda. The agency negotiators are the city administrator and library and community activities director, Ashley Lee. And the negotiating parties include Sunset Cultural Center. Under negotiation are lease price and terms of payment. And then our second closed session is a conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, significant exposure to litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.9D2, and that would be 1 case.
And unless there's anybody wishing to speak to these items before the closed session, we could adjourn to closed session. Britt, do you see anybody wishing to speak to these 2 items?
Well, someone just joined the call. It might be Max, though, that joined the call.
Chip, do you
Don't
want to
know who
bang on
it
the
is.
wall? Okay, well, we'll assume there's nobody wishing to testify.
Not Max, Mr. Mayor, not Max.
All right.
Okay, I don't know who that is that's on the call then.
Well, if it's somebody that want to speak under public testimony, they've missed their opportunity. Unless there is, guess I could reopen. Is there anybody wishing to speak tonight to an item that is not on tonight's agenda? I'll reopen the public hearing, public appearance item.
What I see is, I see Sebastian and 1 more. That's what I'm seeing on my screen.
I have a
All right,
phone
well-
number ending in 81. And I don't know who that phone number is.
All right, well, we'll adjourn to closed
So
session
I
then.
might have to, yeah, I'm going to take that person off.
They've unmuted. They got unmuted.
They've left the
Well, they
meeting.
hung up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for just Sebastian. He's going to let us know when we're clear. And as soon as I get the clear, I get Sebastian for the West Street, I myself will drop off the call.
Probably a good thing your voice has gone weird on us again.